So I didn't raise the rent on my tenant, but I think I'm losing $800 to $900 a month. I'm a loan officer that helps people buy homes, and I've helped many people go from renting to owning. And I also have some personal experiences because I own some properties that I rent. In this case, I've owned this property for many years, maybe 15 years at this point. I can't even remember when I bought it. But in the beginning, the mortgage payment was about $1,800 a month, and the rent was about $1,800 a month. I remember at the time thinking to myself, I'm probably losing $100, $150 a month. But I was fine with that because I had somebody else paying 95% of my mortgage payment. I was paying some expenses, but I was getting the appreciation and I felt pretty good about it. So over the years, people have come and gone, and every time somebody's gone, I've reset the rent to whatever the market is. And right now, I'm getting just over $2,500 for the same place. So it's a pretty good deal for me. So my tenants in there reached out to me because their lease is about to expire, and they wanted to renew. And after going back and forward with them, I decided that I would renew the lease. But I also knew this is why they didn't want to leave. They were paying about $2,500 a month. And if you look at the houses in that neighborhood and you just try and rent one exactly like mine, you'd be paying close to $3,500 a month. So I'm about $800 to $1,000 below market. And if you wanted to buy that property, I know that the mortgage payment would be about $4,200, $4,300 a month unless you had a large down payment. So of course my tenant, who's paying $2,500 a month, knows they're paying about $1,000 less than the market. But the reason why I'm considering it, or I did consider it, and I ended up actually moving forward, was because they never call me. They never skip a payment. I've never had any issues with them. In fact, I've spoken to them maybe 3 times in 5 years, and they just pay on time all the time. So from my perspective, I raised the rent from $2,500 to $2,600, $100, and I'm probably losing $700, $800, maybe $900 a month. And I have a tenant that pays on time. I know in my heart of hearts, if I was a hardcore business person, I would get a new tenant and I'd make $1,000 more a month and I would just push forward with that.